Speaking of the Bloodline, we got a couple minutes left in the program. This version of the Bloodline is the NWO B-Team. Those three men have not been put in great positions. Solo Sikoa was silent for 99.9% of his time under Roman Reigns. I know what Roman, bestowed on him. But now you're having him lead a group without Roman, without Jimmy, without Jay, without Sammy, with a tag team that is not coming off a hot run in New Japan. That was years ago. So you got to get them over. You got to establish who they are. And the one guy who can do that is cowering, and that's Paul Heyman. Paul, I get why he's cowering, but I don't think this is the right time to use Paul Heyman in a way where he is by far the best talker, and a guy who has barely talked has to kind of lead the way on the microphone. It's not fair. It's not helping Solo at all. You're throwing him right in the deep end all of a sudden. Paul Heyman should be talking more than anyone. Paul Heyman and his words. Someone asked me if I've gotten advice from Paul. I would pick Paul's brain anytime I could. I love to ask him why he did things. Paul Heyman should be the one talking up the Grills of Destiny, Tonga and Tama. He should be doing that. He should be talking up Solo. Solo could take the mic from him here and there. That's fine, because Solo's got to do that more. That's okay. But, I said this last week during SmackDown, 2 weeks ago. Dawkins was crushing Tama Tonga. Crushing him. Montez did that great flip. Profits looked awesome. Couple of interference, very basic, boring interference stuff. Tama Tonga was getting bounced all over that ring by Angelo. One flatliner and it's over. Mid-card as hell. Not the Bloodline that dominated. And Jay Moore, let's put that line up that from Jay Moore. That comment there. Purposely, Solo's Bloodline shouldn't be as good as Roman's. I don't think you're wrong. I don't think you're wrong about that. But it shouldn't be bad. See, if you want to go with that point, then they should struggle. But they're not. They're still dominating. It's just not impressive domination. It's really lessening the aura of the Bloodline. Tom Noli says, hello, the new Bloodline is bad and boring. Yeah, they're right in the middle. I don't think Roman, and knowing how important he took on everything he did, and him and Paul would craft things. If Roman was there, I don't think he's letting this stuff happen. But Roman's not there. He's home. He should be home. He should be waiting. He should not be back on TV as soon as he lost to Cody. There's a hell of a babyface run coming for Roman Reigns when he returns. You're already hearing the chants. The pops Roman is going to get when he comes back are the pops they wanted him to get 6-7 years ago. But very much like The Rock went through, he had to turn first. He had to be entertaining. And he had to figure himself out. And he did. And the character got over and was booked consistently and it was dominant. He's going to come back as a huge babyface. That's going to happen. And there's going to be a hell of a money run there.